Broadcasting from Slough. Streaming around the world.
This is Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
Atom Radio. Oh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
The podcast.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
First things first, this podcast releases on the 11th of September 2021, which is the anniversary of the 9/11 atrocities. So first things first, if you are obviously somebody who was involved, who either lost a loved one or who was actually caught up in it themselves, then thoughts with you today on the anniversary of the terrible events of the 9th of September. Welcome to episode 150 of the Atom Radio Best Bits of Breakfast podcast. It is Mark Denholm from Breakfast, and today we talk big balls, interview stupidity, the importance of being nice to your teacher, women words versus men words. We talk dating, the size of a cow, and money grabbing. All that and more is coming up in this podcast over the next however long it is. I hope you enjoy it. Settle back, get ready, and here it comes.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
It is Mark Denholm at breakfast, loud, proud, and standing out from the crowd, which is what I do best, really. Here I am, sat here, playing the music you want to hear, which is all good. But then I'm reading of Dario Costa, who set a host of records by flying a plane at 150 miles an hour. That's more than double the actual road speed limit. But he's flying this plane through a road tunnel. This man has seriously large testicles.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
1.66 million job vacancies. You may be thinking, do you know what? I'm going to apply for one of those. In which case you'd have to do an interview. I want to ask you today, what is the most ridiculous interview question you've ever been asked? And why do I ask this? Years and years ago now, I went for a job interview, and it said on my CV that I hosted a breakfast show, much as I do now, right? And one of the questions I was asked in an interview was, don't feel you have to say mine because I'm asking, but what breakfast show do you listen to on the radio? And I thought for a moment, well, my own, somewhat obviously, as that's what I'm doing. On air at atomradio.co.uk, have you ever been asked a question that silly in interview? Have you been asked a question sillier than that? I would love to hear from you this Monday morning as we talk interviews and the most stupid question you've ever been asked in one.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
It is Monday morning, a lot of people heading back to school today. If you are in year 11 or year 13, thank me for this, maybe next summer. If you're in year 11 or year 13, I suggest you take an apple for the teacher. Why, you may ask? Well, because we don't know, do we, whether next year we'll be doing Teachers Pet League Round 3 or actual exams. Therefore, better safe than sorry, take your apple and please your teacher.
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
6:26, Mark Denholm on atomradio.co.uk, TuneIn Radio Box Streamer, Smart Speaker and iTunes Radio. Cast your mind back to yesterday and we asked you the silliest question that you've ever been asked in an interview. Morning, Steve. Steve commented this on my Facebook yesterday, just saying, I was once asked in an interview, can I perform under pressure? And I said, not really, no, but I can do Bohemian Rhapsody. I love Steve. He's such a funny man. He genuinely is, and it's all effortless.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
If you have an argument with your other half, your lady friend, and you say to her, well, do you know what? You just nag too much. Science proves it. Men average 2,000 words a day. How many about women? 7,000. There you are. You see, why say in one word what you can say in 7,000?
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Today would be the 40th anniversary of Only Fools and Horses, first showed on British television this day, 1981. 64 episodes of Only Fools and Horses were broadcast between 81 and 2003, and yet today it comes with a bad language warning on BreedBox. Shame.
Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
Yesterday been revealed some of the reasons why dating absolutely flops and the mistakes that you are doing that causes it to flop, right? So among these, especially like with online dating and that as well, you know, the one thing I hate about online dating, if you are going online dating, right, put up a picture of you, not one of like a Snapchat filter with great big dog ears or something on it, or the word cute emblazoned all over it. Because people are going to date you, not the Snapchat filter. That would be mine, by the way, just if we're throwing this in here. But the reasons why online dating and why generally dating fails, pretending to be someone you're not, looking for someone perfect, being unrealistic, playing with other people's emotions, expecting instant results, giving up too easily, not responding to messages, taking it all too seriously, seeing it as a destination, not a journey, and not being clear on what you want. Those are the reasons that dating fails, according to Neil Wilkie. He's a relationship expert. I wonder how long he's been married for, eh? Like, how, in all seriousness, could I set up as a relationship expert as a single man? I don't know. Anyway, Neil has done, and he's come up with this idea as to things that people do wrong. I would therefore ask you today, what is it that would turn you away from a relationship? You know, like you're starting to lay the foundations, you've met someone new, and you think, yeah, they're quite nice, I want to get to know them. And then all of a sudden you think, no, wait, this is just not for me. It's not what I expected at all. And I don't think that they are.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Pleased to say it is Mark Denham, and at least I know who I am. Unlike the Education Secretary, he probably has, to be fair, no idea who I am either. If he doesn't know who actual, genuine, famous people are, he's certainly not going to know who some, like, you know, radio presenter doing a breakfast show is. But anyway, morning, Gavin Williamson. You know, if you'd like, I could wear a name badge, and maybe that will help.
Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
Atom Radio online, on mobile, on smart speaker. It's 6:24. It is Thursday. It is Mark Denham with you until 10 o'clock today. Cast your mind back to yesterday, where we discovered research shows that apparently your mobile phone, or research claims that using your mobile phone can impair your senses. It also includes your sense of taste. I just don't know how using a phone can impair... my phone tastes lovely. I don't see how it can, if I'm honest, impair your sense of taste.
Mark Denham.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
I want to talk to you today, though, about a cow. A cow held up traffic on the M25 in Surrey, and this happened at 8:30 a.m. yesterday, caused 90 minutes of delay as police and farmers tried to capture the runaway animal. It just stood in the middle lane, just causing traffic problems. Now, we've all been late, and sometimes it's just because we leave late and we're bad timekeepers. Other times there have been genuine excuses. But what has been the most unbelievable excuse you've ever used or heard for somebody being late? And can you tell when someone is using an excuse? On air at atomradio.co.uk to get involved this Friday morning.
Mark Denham on Atom Radio.
18 minutes to 9 o'clock, Mark Denham on Atom Radio. Have you heard of a lady called Charlotte Tilbury? Charlotte Tilbury is a cosmetics guru. She says if you want to keep the magic alive in your relationship, never let your man see you without makeup. The real reason behind this, I would imagine, is it will help her increase the value of her £1 billion cosmetics business. That's horrible. If you ask me, that is horrible. That's playing on people who aren't really confident with how they look and saying, yeah, do you know what? You'll look really, really rough if you don't wear makeup, so wear makeup and then your man will be happy. And so too will my bank balance. What an evil woman, this Charlotte Westbury, Tilbury even would appear to be. See, she's that evil I can't even remember her name.
atomradio.co.uk.
It is, of course, very difficult to take independent advice, isn't it? Like somebody who's made £1 billion empire out of selling cosmetics then says the secret to a happy relationship is always wearing makeup. What you mean is the secret to your personal bank balance, love. That's what you mean. Horrible woman that. You know, loads of people are insecure about their appearance. And then you get this woman saying, yeah, if you want a successful relationship, you must always be in makeup. Thank you so much. Jog on, and I hope to never hear from you again. Also, by the way, what about that, eh? Women words versus men words. 7,000 words a day spoken by women and just 2,000 by men. That's more than half of the words used, or less than half even of the words used by women are used by men on a daily basis. So there you go, you see. It is proof, isn't it? You know, it's proof of a long thought out concept that I'm not actually going to get into because I don't really want to create hate. Anyway, thank you for checking out even episode 150 of the best bits of the podcast. Don't forget, head to your podcast app and subscribe.
Atom Radio. Playing the music you want to hear.
Show's all done, podcast done, which means we can start a new week on Monday on atomradio.co.uk, TuneIn Radio Box, Streamer, Smart Speaker and iTunes Radio. See you on Monday morning from 6.